So I'm so excited that under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, this train station is going to be reopened and will take you from Kojokrom, the great Kojokrom, to Takrady.
Just imagine from Takrady Street to Boko, Walga, Tamale.
Now, Mary D comments here on this same particular story on train. I'm here and Ra. My phone be no money more problem. But one thing that not me agree with most of you guys, and it's a costly to make. Do you know the amount of money give to us or say give to where or say any or says behind among comedy or NSS a 2.4 billion Ghana cedis. All African games I budgeted $185 million dollars. And the original price was $145 million, which was approved in Parliament. You know, only my jump here is spending over $200 million without approval of Parliament. You are telling me intimacy started a railway. Obeka se Maxi Wusubiu and Nesubiu. I am here and Nesubiu. Mebeka train and a railway asset. Now, wait there made the good news. And everyone. And good news now, made everyone say a train station. I will gun a new one. John Dramani Mama started here. And the car also you grand funti and Penibu. And you born a getaway man and the biggest defeat in Ghana elections. Oh, yeah, no. Yakofan and not Dr. Dr. Laji Mahmoud were nearby. I warned them have Canada. You will not free a chance here to me that day, some wame. Now for by no, I don't know, I need you cry. Neither say you home, your papa. Your chair sign, it's today I call. Or banner left from the pumps and sign. You go for your ideas. You go for the buyer, papa no, so far since then. I know ye. Eti waba, sir, Takrady, Kojokrom Railway Station, no. Ebe start ebo adwuma na station kofa Essikado ana Ketan Constituency na se mo ye bi sa ya ye busa ma mo nka nteme na yemfa ntu etrim wa hwe ne fe de bio tie woman no comment no.
Kojokrom Train Station. We're going to be opening it soon in Essikado-Ketan Constituency. And this is the train. You see how the train is? It is like a touch button. And it is the one that they say mind the gap. You see how the platform is flashed with the entrance into the train. See, this is the same one we have in the UK. So it's a cute train. The door is locked, so you can't see inside. But you can see the seats are really nice. There's a trash can. You see all the handles of everything inside. This is the Ghana Railways. It's been dormant for the last 8 years. Can you imagine? So I'm so excited that under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, this train station is going to be reopened and will take you from Kojokrom, the great Kojokrom, to Takrady. So I'm so excited. This is the other side. Look inside. You see the nice seats. It's very clean inside. It's very ergonomic seats. And this looks so well. So this train is going to be restarted soon. And the good people of Sekendi and Essikado-Ketan, I will go from Essikado. I think there's one stop at Kojokrom, which is in the Essikado-Ketan Constituency. One stop at Jendu, which is probably a halt. Let's see. So Kojokrom to Takrady. So go from Kojokrom, we are here. So Kojokrom, I think a halt in Ketan, a halt in Najembra, Saman, and then to Takrady. I don't know if they'll do all those 4 stops, but at least it is the start of how we can revamp our rail service. You know how important rail is. You go to the UK, you go to US, New York, you go to Paris, you go to Japan, you go to Seoul, South Korea. It is the rail that transports the massive amount of people, and it is the rail that is sending around services, goods and services. So the rail, when we have good rail, it will decompress the roads. So all the big things, the gold, the bauxite, the things that are going for export will pass the rail. The timber, the palm, the rubber, everything that is going for export will now be done by trains, and the road can be decompressed, and our roads will last longer. So the big push will last longer if we have the train. So thank you to His Excellency, thank you to the CEO of Ghana Railways that this thing is going to be finally reopened. They finished it in 2015, 16, I believe. But the Mama came here, he commissioned it, they took the train to Takrady, and when the government changed, nothing has happened. So you see that even the building is getting older and is being dilapidated. So I'm so excited that this place is going to be open soon, and we can reuse it so that we can have rail. Hopefully, this will go all the way up to Burkina someday. That this is the Western Line. We'll go all the way up to Burkina.
Well, the trainer opens who has a modern train. You know what you. And the baby are correct in order. So now I ask again. Can't we do more of this? Now, Mary D comments here on this same particular story on train. I'm here in Ra. My phone be no money more problem. Titri mo UK, US, France, and Germany, other European countries, and American countries. But say train very costly. I accept. At the same time, must say train Emma ka eba. And also I didn't know. Mama me lesson. I've accepted. But one thing that not me agree with most of you guys. And it's costly to make. Do you know the amount of money give to us or say give to where or say any or says be entry? Omunkomodi were NSS. 2.4 billion Ghana cedis. 2.4 billion Ghana cedis. What about dollars more say? All African games are budgeted $195 million. And the original price was $145 million, which was approved in Parliament. You know, only my jump here is spending over $200 million without approval of Parliament. You are telling me NTV started a railway. Look, there's nothing costly for the Ghanaian government. The corruption and a problem. It's a name of cost. Corruption and a cost. Abrante a friend Focus Farm 09. Was say train service are mostly seasonal. There are times when the seats are virtually empty. The solution to our transportation system is the big push agenda. When it is truly completed, the buses will work well and breakdown will reduce. Focus Farms, perfect point made. But seasonal, you know, only seasonal to those European countries. Are more different means of transportation. Easy, accessible, and safe. Yes, the big push is being done. And I know say the big push maybe be there. My cars with my faso. O cars na eba faso no. Cars are that. And yes, name be be between you. Kwano no mbembe ba cars no. Accident cars na to afraid do che dia ba. So let's talk. The same the big push agenda and an edi hunkomo. Catch me. Focus Farms. What do you think? Abrantia, your friend, Bro David B2695 or 6 Maxi. Railway is very expensive to build. It's also very expensive to run. Now, rails needs massive electricity to run. So there's a need to upgrade our energy sufficiency level. and do away with power outages. In Germany, high-speed train tickets cost 50 euro or more for a trip, even though it is safer as compared to road transport, but it is expensive. For Ghana to establish a railway, we need to change our attitude, like trying to outwit the system and also stop free things. When we are able to do with these hurdles and we plan it well, it will be successful. Bro David, as 7 hour cano, I only need to explain because you have made my day. What making me point clear? No, more I'm say me can Bro David as 7 hour. More with explanation of the yes, I am expensive to build. What I admit it. Said that most of you are saying expensive to build, but at the same time, it has certain accoutrements. About a company that is successful, like your energy sufficiency, and then Ghana currently the number of power plants are plus more solar energy as they count. We are always there. We are almost there. So you know, we are almost there. Now, our material is expensive, but it means it's in categories. For instance, OA transport and a VIP transport, different fares. Metro mass transport, STC, different fares. It is a way expensive, all because a friend is a high speed trainer. You can choose to not to take the high speed train. I know number one. Number two, maybe in Germany because of salary structure, even if 50 euro now open 10 there you can still afford. So government open and so create subsidy. Anything like the government transportation companies, or money now, granted subsidies. Or money the same fare as the private owns. So the government is subsidizing until open is all here. And so when you know because why, I think it's a beautiful admire. But again, I accept we need to plan and plan well and do away with the free things. Ghana be free so too much, and that's why you're correct. But because of the politician. And I may pay free. Yeah, 4 years, I can last 3-4 months to election. Now I pay free t-shirt, free salt, free cutlass. Nothing coming over then. Or promising free education because one of my poor. There's no job, but on any nabush of food nature butchery. On healthcare were butchery. I must pile up amount of money out foreign banks. It's we are youth. What do so we are you are ready, you have the energy. You are healthy, but there's no job. And if you find one, it's not a well-paying job. You can't pay and you're free. Sama, you can't blame them. Now, Dr. Emmanuel Pong Mensah, for once your critic and line of argument is not tilting in favor of the ruling government. Objective analysis, keep it up. Hey, that's the thing because I'm a ruling party no. Munkafra. Yes, wa be aso na ere. Me na me benema. E dey kura me ko fa sa be ye. Man go twa matwa san. The minimum say government in power no oye the good thing na me can just say bad thing. Oye bad thing I'll tell you say bad thing. But so oye good thing na I say more a friend say me say be Dr. Emmanuel Pong Mensah ebia na ukra we NDC na we MPP. So I don't know a political party. But Kreja Japan as Mahama no obaye no the way onye hwe boni bia me na beka. The way the same thing. But I appreciate your observation. According to the Discourse GH, I believe when Kwame Nkrumah was building a Akosombo Dam and other companies, people were saying it was not needed at the moment. But Nkrumah saw 50 years ahead. Same thing's happening now. No wonder an MP was saying we don't construct roads where there are no human beings. Meanwhile, it was a road connecting two towns. The infrastructure that they are building is not only for today use, but future as well. There's nothing wrong in building airports. All the regions are growing and it will benefit in future. Fantastic point made. But why should we be planning for the future when we can't even afford the food for today? Who would you that to us watching nobody? as in the komukum. We need trains. Said a bear, Obet Matana, Atonsu, our Kumasi. No call Juma, our denta, our cra. No keeping the rent money. I say because Kumasi rent is cheaper than Accra. It is Obet Matana, Kumasi. Now the 1 hour 13 is a drop Accra. Almost the same as the same nonsense trafficker. Obi free a friend is saying, Atonsu eba a friend is saying, KJTR, Obet the same 2 hours now. But say it me yes how roads here ye. Now if focus on the next one, I train. Near your train, we can add the airport. I understand that. But a train here, ye baby. And so that's what I'm saying. And I also I agree. Essikado-Ketan say railway or metro system is the best, but we need to solidify our roads and move on to the race ASAP. Me know ya 100%. Do we know? Say Manasi Adu Ibrahim I me Dinua Kafra wate Fateme. Airport should be many in this country and it will create job for youth. Master, even all the big cities are needed to get their share if the airport airport should be many in this country and it will create jobs for youth. Massa, even all the big cities need to get their share if the airport so forget because it will happen. Okay, I'm not saying that it won't happen because my transport minister no na need railway no so but fortunately enough the road minister is saying say idea likely say you bring more trains our Ghana the enter railways so the account all the metamuchuku African prince say bro, how can you build a railway and all that without a better and more resilient economy? People fly into the country at various airports, boost the economy. Don't be one-sided. I'm not one-sided. Yes, Omo it's like we targeting foreign tourists over local tourism. Go to Rwanda where tourism sells. Every year, Omo profit making neighbor. The locals are making more money than the foreigners. Why? Because Nippon no foreigner must plan a long date, so you have a holiday and as a vacation and so on. But the locals every Saturday, every Sunday, 8 days they can have fun. They can go someplace and rest. Do almost make more frequent. So the same way, trains, now more Ghanaians will be able to access different opportunities at different areas, but still stay in the same place. Then, omo patronize the airport no omo do ya he omo do no ya he. Let's be sincere. Eti we any several others and I comment me enkan ni na but few em chance on and makan akere mo no. Eti people have that mentality say ye be see airport ayon kon go see airport but you focus on the big push na we big push we are you too different e be so feel say airport is necessary. And something airport, friends, the train station, expensive. It's for that reason. But this is a foreigner. Or say, or me Ghana for a life abroad, a life update from abroad. Actually, cargo train, air transporting containers.
So just imagine we have a train or a train, right? Cargo train that takes this from Takrady Harbor, Tamahabo, straight to Boko, Kumasi, Techiman, Sunyani, Bupe, Wali Bamboy, all them places. Man, I'm also here to take one of these containers, you know what I mean? But then, like distribution of work, although we have thousands of trailers, trucks on the road already, but then distribution of works. You see, look at that, massive. Just imagine from Takrady straight to Boko, Walga, Tamale. Hey, leader, obey establish the idea. I'm the one. Me sure the one.
I know because say imagine say ebi e Ghana. A cargo train transporting goods. Instead of say most of your containers na me akwan so. Na ese akwan na enche na portos abaso na ese your cars no. Say your trains across several of these business cities here. Na air transporting near ma dia kwa. See how beautiful it will be. Edi mo na mo say montiase train over airplane no. Mo say there be airplane airport over railway no. Ene check it sa cargo training. Fa kan komo ameni wedi. Among for messages na omo opinions. Omo kan. Do we need train more than airports? Any planes here now? Do we need airports over railways? Emudi hen. Ana which you see and tell me your reason why. Our comment section I say. You know back up max billion. Subscribe it, like it, na share. We a naked truth to for naked truth at comment section I say. Na kai say old burger trends every day. Nebra. Macau. Bye bye.